Good morning, folks. Coach Jason Capson here. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 healthiest foods you can eat. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say once again that these top 10 lists that I do are simply my opinion. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of really good, healthy foods that you can put into your body. This is just a list that I compiled based on the years of research that I've done, based on results from clients, based on literature, education, study, all kinds of different things. Now, there is going to be a whole lot of debate about the foods that I missed, the foods that I didn't say, the ones that I put in here. There's other ones that are better than the ones that I put in here, and there's others that are worse than on and on and on, and why these ones are horrible and why your list is better. That's cool. I am open, always open to your suggestions and your comments. Please bring it on. I know it's coming. It's cool. It's fine. This is my top 10 list. Number one on my list, berries. Let's talk about that for a second. Blueberries are really, really good for you, loaded with antioxidants. Berries in general, I prefer for my clients that are either doing contest prep or are on a weight loss journey, even for obviously for healthy reasons. They are loaded with micronutrients as a rule. All berries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, they're very, very good for you, and they're not calorie dense. And what I mean by that, in comparison to other fruits, you can get a cup of berries and it's still very, very low in calories and loaded with really good nutrients. So it's going to make you feel like you're getting more food for less calories. So I'm a big fan of berries. Berries on your oatmeal, berries in your drinks, berries post-workout, berries pre-workout. The only time I wouldn't necessarily eat berries or any kind of fruit is right before bed. But again, that is a topic for another conversation. But number one, berries. Now, there's no order to these. I say my top 10 list. I'm not going to list these as which one is the 10th best to the 9th, 10th, 8th, 7th, 6th. No, I'm not going to do that this time because they're all good. This is not even a top 10 healthy foods list. This is a 10 healthy foods list. And again, you can substitute other foods in and out here. I'm sure there's all kinds of experts out there that would suggest others. Once again, just my opinion. I can have my opinion. You can have your opinion, and we can still love each other completely, wholly, and dearly. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to love each other wholly and completely and eat whole berries all day long. Number two, baby spinach. Baby spinach is a go-to of mine. It is loaded with healthy micronutrients. It's great for your gut health. It's great for your brain, cardiovascular system, helps lower blood pressure. There's all kinds of benefits to spinach in general. I like baby spinach because I can add it to my omelets. I literally eat baby spinach every single day in my drinks. It is so versatile. There are so many health benefits to baby spinach. It's, again, you can eat a whole container of baby spinach and still stay within your calories because it's very, very low calorie and very, very good for you. Loaded with good stuff. Get that baby spinach in. Oatmeal. Now, there are people out there that may not have oatmeal on their list of top 10, but I like oatmeal because, again, very, very high in fiber. It is very filling, which is why I like it. Oatmeal is great first thing in the morning. It's great before a workout. It's great after a workout. It's a great source of vitamins and minerals. And it's, again, very versatile. Overnight oats are absolutely incredible. Hot oatmeal with blueberries on it. Sometimes I'll put half a banana on there. Some people put oatmeal in their drinks. Their green drinks first thing in the morning. But oatmeal, for the most part, is gluten-free. You can buy gluten-free oatmeal. It's, again, very, very good for you. I generally buy organic now. I'm not going to get into the debate about organic, non-organic, the cost of organic versus non-organic, the truth and reality behind organic, non-organic here in Canada. Maybe it's different where you live, but I generally buy organic fruits and vegetables. I buy organic oatmeal. I always buy hormone-free meats and hormone-free free-range eggs for sure. We'll get into that in a little bit. Number three, oatmeal. Number four, quinoa. And the only reason I have quinoa on here, I mix my quinoa with my basmati rice because quinoa is one of the very, very, very few plant-based products that is a complete protein. It has all the 9 essential amino acids in it. So quinoa is a great source of fiber. It's also a great source of protein. It's a full, complete protein from a plant-based source, which I am a big fan of. Like I say, mix my quinoa with whole grain rice, whatever you use. And sometimes people eat cold quinoa in a quinoa salad. Big fan of quinoa. Very, very good source of vitamins, minerals, and again, complete protein. So that's number 4 on my list of 10 healthy foods. Number 5, banana. Now again, I hear people, oh no, banana's got a lot of sugar. Oh no, banana's got a lot of calories. Bananas are absolutely amazing for you. They are absolutely amazing for you. They're loaded with B6, they're loaded with potassium, they've got some vitamin C, and they are an awesome source of energy. Bananas are fantastic for you. I eat bananas every single day. The only time I cut out bananas is about 2 weeks out from a show or 2 weeks out from a photo shoot, something to that effect. And again, they do have some sugar in them, like all fruit does. But again, unless you're getting ready for a show and you're competing in 2 weeks, you don't have to worry about it's like when people talk about baby carrots. Like I can't eat baby carrots. They have too much sugar in them. It's usually not the baby carrots that are causing the problem. It's usually the donuts, ding dongs, and ho-hos. Those are more of an issue for most people. Most people are not eating too many baby carrots. Again, it's all relative. It depends what your goals are. But for most people, bananas absolutely fantastic for you. Get them in. Eggs. Now, here's a perfect food. Egg is a perfect source of protein bioavailability for your body. It absolutely is incredible. Eggs took a beating years ago because the experts suggested that the egg yolk was loaded with bad cholesterol. Actually, eating a whole egg helps to raise HDL, which is the good cholesterol, and that's what we want to do. The fats that are in the egg yolk are actually really good for you as well. They're good for your brain. They actually help you to lose weight. 3 or 4 eggs a day is absolutely healthy for most people. Now, again, if you have a predisposition, family history of high cholesterol, you might not want to do that. Check with your doctor. Make sure you use your smarts. Make sure you're intelligent about your food choices. Before I go on any further, I am not a dietitian. I've got a very good dietitian that I work closely with who has worked for Sculpt for many, many, many years. I was a sports nutritionist, but right now I'm just a guy on here talking to you about 10 healthy foods that I think you should add to your diet. Now, whether you do or not, that's completely up to you. You talk to your dietitian, you talk to your nutritionist, you talk to your doctor, talk to someone. Don't listen to me. I just have been doing this for 30 years and I've had thousands of clients that have gone through this system. And I kind of know what to eat and what not to eat based on trial and error, based on people's results, based on what I've been told by my dietitian and my doctor, nutritionist, all the great experts out there that I've worked with over the years. Eggs are absolutely phenomenal for you. The great thing about an egg is if you eat 2 eggs before you go to bed, it'll actually help you sleep. Because what happens when you eat an egg, the fat source in there slows the digestion of the protein. The protein builds and repairs, and there's no carbs in it. So it's not an energy source that your body's going, hey, let's burn this off. It's a great way to get better sleep. Give it a shot. Try 2 or 3 eggs at nighttime. See how you sleep. Give it a shot for a few days. And trust me when I tell you this, we've had people who have had sleep issues for their entire life, started eating 2 whole eggs before they went to bed, slept like a baby. Don't take my word for it. Give it a shot. Lemons. Now, the thing about a lemon is they're very low calorie. They are loaded with vitamin C. 1 lemon has 100% of your vitamin C for the day, 1 whole lemon. So get that in you. It tastes great in water. You can mix that with your water all day long. A warm glass of water with a lemon first thing in the morning is really, really good. Helps with your gut, helps with digestion. There is a ton of benefits, blood purifier. There's all kinds of things that lemons do for you, and you should have lemons in your diet, and they're cheap. So you might as well get some lemons into you. Salmon. Salmon's on my list. It's number 8. And the reason it's on there is because it's loaded with omega-3, which is really good for your brain. It's good for brain health. The healthy fats in there are very good. It's a good energy source, B12, and there's all kinds of other nutrients in there. Now you have to be careful because it is there's a lot of fat in it, and fat has more calories than carbs and protein. So you do have to be careful about eating too much, because again, if you get too much fat in your diet, your calories are generally higher, and that can cause weight gain. So you have to be careful with salmon. There's a lot of people that went on the salmon kick, and all of a sudden they put on 5, 10, 15 pounds because there are so many calories in it, and they couldn't figure out why, but they said salmon is healthy. Yes, salmon is healthy. It's great for your brain. It's a really good source of protein. It's a great food, but it still has more calories per serving than say chicken breast or a whitefish. So just watch for that, but salmon is absolutely on my list for its health benefits. Beans, lentils. Again, you can overload on beans and lentils. Some people have gut issues with gas and things with beans and lentils, but they are loaded with fiber and they're low glycemic, which keeps your energy levels really stable. I like that. Beans and lentils are a good source of protein. There's all kinds of benefits for, especially if you're on a plant-based diet. Beans and lentils are a staple in most plant-based individuals' diets, and we use them a lot for our nutrition plans as well, because again, it's a great alternative to other sources of fiber and protein. But again, the reason I like it is because it's low glycemic and it is loaded with fiber. Get those beans, get those lentils into you. Pumpkin seeds. Now again, I say pumpkin seeds because they are loaded with protein. For a seed, pound for pound, they are packed with protein. So I really like pumpkin seeds, but I'm a big fan of all nuts and seeds for a number of reasons. They're easy to you can pack them, you can take them with you. They're easy to eat. They're easy for most people to digest, loaded with healthy fats. They are a good source of fiber. Now, you have to be careful though, because 1 ounce will give you so many calories. 2 ounces doesn't necessarily seem like it's more when you look at it, but obviously that's double the calories. So you have to be really careful when it comes to seeds and nuts. What I like to do is I like to buy pumpkin seeds. I like to buy some sunflower seeds, and then I'll buy some kind of a nut, whether it's a cashew, almond, whatever it is. I sprinkle that onto a cookie sheet. I add a little bit of coconut oil or olive oil or even avocado oil to the top, and I'll put it in the oven and I'll bake it. Flip it over, and then I'll pack it into baggies, 1 ounce baggies, and I've got snacks for weeks and weeks at a time. Absolutely delicious. Now, I do like to buy, once again, the organic, whole. I don't buy the chocolate covered ones. I don't buy the ones that are loaded with sodium or sprinkled with all kinds of seasonings and things like that. You can add natural seasonings yourself if you would like to do that, but watch out for the store-bought stuff that's already got a ton of salt, ton of sugar, chocolate. Obviously, milk chocolate covered almonds are not necessarily the best thing for you to be eating pounds and pounds of. Watch out for that. But again, I do like to buy the organic kind. Let's go back to eggs for 1 second, because I was remiss in telling you something with regards to eggs. Always buy free-range, hormone-free eggs, no matter what, especially if you're female. If you want to do a little bit of research on this, eggs are loaded with estrogen, especially just regular old eggs, because the chickens, they pump them full of estrogen. There's a whole thing there. You can look it up, do your research. This is not a conspiracy theory thing. It is an actual fact. Chickens are pumped with estrogen so they grow faster, so they can get them faster to the market. The eggs come out, they're loaded with estrogen. We don't need more estrogen in our bodies as males or as females. So please be careful. Buy hormone-free, free-range eggs and chicken breasts, because it's healthier for you, it's better for you, and you don't have to worry about the hormones going out of control and out of whack. Trust me when I tell you that. But, well, actually, don't trust me when I do your research on that. But please buy free-range eggs and hormone-free chickens, free-range chickens, and do yourself a favor with your long-term health. That's my top 10. Those are the 10 healthy foods. These top 10 lists are a lot of fun, but I could have added 100 more foods in here, but these are the ones, these are the staples in my diet. These are staples in nutrition plans that I give out. Yes, there's other foods. Yes, there's other options. Yes, there's probably better foods than this, but that is my opinion, and those are the reasons why. Top 10 lists, Coach Jason Capson. Thanks for checking in. Take care, guys.